Welcome back to News 360. Time now for our Mission segment. Mission is brought to you by Star Ghana with support from UK Aid, Danida and the European Union. Our very first story this evening, pupils at Kabonwule in the Pandai district of the northern region abandoned school in search for water. The only dam in the community has dried up.
Kabonwule's population is close to 2,000. There are 2 schools in the community, but attendance is poor. Children trek in search for water daily. This is because the community's water sources are dried. This is the only borehole that serves residents.
When school children comes to fetch water, most of them get late. And around this time, classes are not effective. You see, school children will come, most of them don't go to school because of water crisis. That is, it means that when some come, they don't get water, and they go to lie in their house and they don't go to school.
Expectant and nursing mothers struggle to get water.
Imagine having to wake up at 3 a.m. just to come here to queue for water, sometimes till about 1 p.m. I can't even give my baby a bath in the morning, which is a big problem.
This affects farming.
Me say me okuyani nsuo ninti nanteme anko afom na adwuma oninti na ade akokọ nyambo na maba ha bedurunde.
I'm a farmer, but the shortage of water made it impossible for me to go to the farm. I arrived here at dawn, but yet to get any water.
After the long day's search, frustration is on the faces of residents. District Chief Executive for Pandai, Emmanuel Atta Tatablata, acknowledges the plight of Kabonwule residents.
I will not pretend I am not aware of this problem, because I think I also hail from that community. I stay in school in Kitari. That is a distance away from Kabonwule, which I know that I've been suffering from this water shortage for a very long time. Yes, but the situation is that various NGOs and government have tried to give them potable water, but I think we have not been able to sustain that.
He speaks about intervention.
It's all boiled down to the availability of funds, but I think putting the proposal together and to facilitate the process, I think MP has done that. He has written to water and sanitation in Tamale. He did that also in Accra. The people came here to look at the grounds and they have advised appropriately. And also in respect of one village, one dam, and this high limit when they came, yes, we also pushed them. How long is it going to take for the people of Kabonwule to enjoy this facility? Yes, they told us that, yes, they can do it within maybe 2-3 months before we hit the rainy season.
The District Assembly says it is poised at improving education. Kojoboni Wapiti, another community close to Pandai, has a different challenge. The only community school has collapsed 2 years ago. Children therefore stay at home till age 9 or 10 when they can trek to other communities to attend school. Residents have appealed for support to save their children's education. Stanley Niblu, TV3 News, Kojoboni Wapiti, Pandai.
Quite a worrying situation there, but let's stay in the northern region as some pupils of Mile 70, a community in the Pandai district of the region, abandoned school to engage in hunting. They cite the lack of teaching and learning materials as the reason for abandoning school.
Mile 70 is densely populated. Poverty is rife. Some children are not in school. Hunting is what they do. It's a sunny Monday afternoon. Some pupils are returning from their hunting expedition. They have spent more than 5 hours, but had no catch. Frustration is therefore high. With simple tools, they hunt for game. They made a clean pair of heels when they met the mission team, but they recovered from their shock and returned. They insisted they don't talk to strangers, so the mission team should follow them home to seek their parents' consent. They claim they support their parents with the benefits from their hunting.
I learned you've not been learning at home. Why?
Master, we don't have books. Our parents do not have money. They will go and take yarn and go and sell. The money is not many. Then they should use it to buy books for us.
An opinion leader of Mile 70 claims the child hunters do not inform their parents about their hunting activities.
I was not at home when the children left for their hunting expedition. They don't take advice.
This is a worry to parents.
Teachers have also been exploiting pupils in their farming activities, so they sometimes don't come home early after school. The pupils get tired, so they don't learn at home.
The assembly member for the area holds an opposing view. He said, although the district lacks funds to improve education, much is being done.
Parents who engage their children or their works at farm after school hours should stop so that they will be able to use such time to study. In fact, some parents, I would not want to say they are not responsible, but they have not given much time to their children's education. This is because you see children going to the bush. Parents will tell you they are not aware, but where has the child left before going to the bush? When the child brings this animal, the child will bring it to the house. Do you question the child, where did you get such an animal? Or where did you get such a thing? They don't.
The Pandai District Education Office, though close to the Mile 70 community, officers are not aware of the situation. District Chief Executive for Pandai, Emmanuel Tatablata, assures of resolving the issue.
I am trying to organize a group of people that I think even after holidays, if they can organize some small classes for some of the children in some of the areas that I think they lack some basic amenities. I have spoken to the director and also the exam officer to see how best he can also assist me as a DC, that when I succeed in this, it is not me, but it's the district.
Learning at home is hindered by parents' inability to support their works with books.
What they have been alleged, I don't want to say it is false, but I think it is not true. Because if they say because they don't have electricity to learn at night, and I don't think going to hunting will solve the problem.
The District Assembly has a huge task in stopping this practice. Stanley Niblewu, TV3 News, Mile 70, Pandai.
Extremely worrying situation. Stanley Niblew's reports there. And that's how we wrap up Mission this evening. It's brought to you by Star Ghana with support from UK Aid, Danida, and the European Union. Alfred?
A clear situation there.
It's disturbing what these students have to undergo.
Absolutely, yeah? And to the fact that this has been going on for quite a while. This is not a problem they're not aware. If you listen to the official there, it's something they're aware of. The urgency, to deal with this is where the problem is. And I'm just hoping that while we expose this,
they would then hear
people
about
who
it and
are paid
act
by
on
the
it.
taxpayers' money to solve these problems would just come up to it and get it done.